Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to go ahead and continue where we left off. We were doing a different assignment and something happened. I think but now we're in astronomy class and we were doing the Tale of Roland Oaks. And I was gonna talk to her, but instead I started astronomy class. So now we're just doing astronomy. We'll see if we can't get to this one after we finish whatever's going on with the astronomy class. Okay, where's the storage? Oh, duh, over here.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I feel like I'm a little bit too nice. Maybe I should be like, I don't know.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs
Lumos.
for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Rebellion.
It's just not as tidy as I expected. Lumos!
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Oh, that's what this is. This is. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Alright, so now that that's over with, let me go ahead and head back to Hogwarts. I think this is where we're supposed to go, unless I read that really wrong.
Protego!
Alright, yes, it was the wrong one. I am trying to talk to this girl here.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Gonna sneak in.
Revelio.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, there is actually a way to open this thing here. And I just have to remember the different symbols for sure. Okay, so we have we have 9. There's a unicorn and an octopus looking thing. So let me see. Let's see. No, it's gonna be this. This is the second one. So we got 12 and a spider. A spider, I think, is like 8. Okay, I think I got it. Here we go.
Revelio.
Alright, so I did get a little bit carried away. We're supposed to go over here. That's right.
Hello, Amora.
That one did take a little bit longer. I'm not sure what was going on there. I'm like, I don't think I lost my touch. Let me see here.
Potatoes.
Yes, so I forgot how to do that. But that's okay. Now we know. Let's go go hide again.
My family has a lineage of exemplars.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Alright, so guess we can go over here and go look at Uncle, see if there's anything we can do to help out.
Revelio.
Skills are wasted doing this.
Someone's going to regret pressed passing. That was surprising.
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by...
Yeah, another human.
Oh my god. That's a lot of them. Holy smokes.
Revelio.
You won't stop me. Why can't I hit you? All right, drag this out. I'm gonna... I'll get you. Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay, so we've got to go find this uncle. So basically, Uncle was trading with the loyalists, and unfortunately, they wanted to trade with him, but they started changing their agreement, and when the uncle started asking a bunch of questions, they weren't too happy about that. And so he heard them say that they wanted his
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
they wanted his rare mineral deposits that they use for drilling. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So then he lent us a map that we are gonna go see where he could be. Have to follow the map to follow his trail. So I'm not too sure where that would be. let's go take a look. I think the map is gonna be somewhere over here. Yeah, I think so. So from there, go down to that looking thing. I don't know where that is, but I think it's in the general direction that I'm going to. Well, I was gonna use a potion to help with that fight, but instead I used it now. Correct, but it's okay.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Reparo. Reparo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay, so we were able to do that. What? Where? Is somebody attacking?
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Incendio! What do we have here?
For you.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. This looks like trouble.
Okay, so what... Alright, so my keyboard is definitely sticking because I was supposed to be dodging all that stuff, so that's ridiculous. Okay, but at least that's over with, and I have to find a way to enter the goblin outpost. I mean, technically I could fly, might do that. I hope they don't see me though. What the hell? Interesting. Okay.
What? Enjoy suffering, do you?
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Probably works with Green Goblin. Good idea enough to sit behind a
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, that purple was definitely annoying me, so I had to move that around. Okay, now that I have that, let's see what we have in here.
Revelio.
One less human to...
This is the spot. Let's have my wits about me.
I will make you pay.
Revelio. Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Totalis. Revelio.
Okay, so those are pretty good. I think the rest of it's gonna be a on the inside. I think we're doing a pretty good job so far.
Revelio. Stone walls do appreciate Mr. Tellis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio. Mr. Tellis.
Oh, little pig. A miss.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Alright, that was good. Let me go ahead and check down here. Hopefully the uncle is okay. I'm not really good at stealth missions, but at least we did pretty good on that one.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Goblins. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. What's that? Who's there? I won't.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I mean, this is a pretty neat place. It's like, I think this is the mining area for the uncle. So I mean, it's not bad. Like, I'm pretty impressed. Like, it's wow.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Who is it?
You Hello?
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? Are you quite finished? As fast as it's visible. No!
I will make you.
Protego!
Place your eyes in this soul.
You won't get away with that.
A boiler door. Most likely.
When are you going to give up? Is that the best you can do? No, that's better for you than... I shall have been... You are terribly... This was pitiful!
Protego!
What did you say?
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, so there's a bunch of them over there, so I think it leads all to the same location. So let me go this way. I think, shoot. That's a lot. I can't take, I'm gonna have to wait. I think there's a other path that can lead over here, maybe?
Revelio.
Alright, so unfortunately my inventory is getting really full, so I feel like I won't be able to grab everything, so I might have to come back for a lot of the stuff. That is unfortunate, because I thought I had enough space. I didn't realize all of my stuff was just piling up.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I do hope this kind of leads me to where the uncle is. I know it says to explore, which is what I'm doing. Just jump. Okay. So I think it should be over here. But there sure is a lot of goblins down there.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Alright, probably over here, and I think it's gonna be in that big room that we really don't want to go to. So, shoot.
One way or another, we'll get one way road.
I mean, can I get around there? Probably.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Quiet as a crap. Nice mushroom stew about now.
Okay, now that we have that, hopefully Mr. Oaks either can help me destroy those goblins or just get out of here. Or something, right? I'm hoping, because I might need a little bit more backup, because they look pretty strong to me.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Wand. Oh, thank
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oaks was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
So technically I finished the mission. I'm gonna save and see if I can't kill those goblins over there. Yeah, I know this episode's a little bit long, so I might just split it in half. But I really just wanted to be able to just save. Alright, so now that that's done, let's see if I can't kill a couple of them.
Lucky if I fit in one.
pitiful. How nice of you to stop by. This is where you...
Take her.
No! Cool spills.
Supporting thing! I won't let you almost had a lucky shot!
Easily diverted. Not quite. Making this too easy.
You're no match for me!
Impressed? But I'm better. Best the likes of me. This is impossible!
Revelio.
Alright, so now that that's over with, I think I can just return back and find a way to come back, maybe to grab the rest of the stuff that I'm needing. Well, you know, the equipment stuff, I did have to destroy a couple of pieces. I think it's just one. But I did find a couple of pieces that I can pick up because of it, so hopefully I'm able to do that. I feel like there's quite a couple of them that I couldn't grab. So yeah, we'll have to see where we can go, but this is gonna be the end of the episode. It was pretty long. I didn't really talk that much on this one just because there's just so much, and I really need a new keyboard. My keys are sticking. I didn't realize how bad it was. Maybe I just used them so much that, you know, like the buttons are so warm right now that it's like it's not really helping me fighting or whatever. So there is that, but I mean that's okay because at least we're done and over with. I'm gonna go.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I beat that, didn't I? Yeah, there's a food powder. Okay, so I can travel now. I'm gonna go and sell my things and hopefully come back later to collect whatever's left. Anyways, I do want to say thank you so much for joining me, and we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.